This girl comes in and says, I want to be with mommy. I like mommy. And then she asks me what?
Can I be the candy? What's wrong with that?
That's not even right, Savannah. Okay, so I'm planning. I'm doing my morning planning. Did you
Can
eat?
I? Yeah.
Did you eat lunch? You can have candy after lunch. Good morning, you guys. Y'all know I'm in my spot on my bed, which is making me all kinds of happy. But it is Saturday morning and Brian and Cameron are getting ready to head off. This is gonna be Brian's first game, because if he didn't tell you, because I don't think he's been on the vlogs lately, he got a new job. Okay, not a new like official job, but he's got a new coaching job. So he's coaching Cameron's basketball team. So I'm super proud of him, but at the same time really irritated because everything is basketball related already, and so now it's intensified. But anyway, I was writing out my to-do list, and I think I am going to change a few things around here, y'all, to keep it short and sweet, because y'all know I'm really extra and pensive in my thought and stuff. But I think I'm just tired of following the rules, like the rules that have been created by social norms. Like, I'm just tired of following the rules. So I was thinking a lot about that last night and just praying about it and asking the Lord, like, to just lead me and guide me. And so one of the things, I'm just jumping right into this video, okay? But one of the things I wanted to do, y'all know that I just came off of my 21-day fast, and I think I'm gonna go on another one. But instead of fasting food, I just really want to work on discipline, disciplining myself to like be in a position to hear direction from the Lord. So I'm gonna go on this little 21-day journey to develop a good and disciplined and solid morning routine. There, I said it. I said it. I have been trying to get up early and develop some type of morning routine for like ever, and it's hard. It's been really hard, and I think I want to jump into that whole journey. I've done very well with disciplining myself with food and exercise, and I think I want to add to that and like pump that up a little bit, intensify my whole, you know, journey to a disciplined life or whatever by jumping into a morning routine. So I got out all my planners and things because I needed to plan business, I needed to plan homeschool, I needed to plan life type of deal. And I think I want to start documenting this whole morning routine situation. I have all of my things for planning. I use the Passion Planner and I love it. And the way you begin a passion planner is by doing a passion roadmap, which is basically like a vision board under which you develop actionable like goals and things like that. So I need to go ahead and start with that because I've been procrastinating on getting the new one done since getting my new passion planner. This is the one I had last time, which I love. It's like a rose gold. Love it, love it. But I think they discontinued it, so the next time when I picked up another one for this new year, I had to get this blue, which is very pretty, but I still very much so love my pink one. So if anybody from Passion Planner ever watches this video, just know that someone out there is really hoping that you bring that rose gold planner back. But anyway, so I'm gonna get started with my day. Brian's getting ready to head off to his basketball practice, but what I did was used reminders on my phone, and I can do another video on this if you're interested about managing my time, because I've been refining the way that I manage my time and my business, and they're kind of and I think I'm getting closer and closer to being more productive and more effective throughout my days. But I basically split my day up into my goals, because I've seen people do this before. They will start off their day with their top 3 goals. That's really hard for me, because when you're trying to do homeschool, home, business, and all of these other things like motherhood, you just need more than 3. You have to have more than 3 for top things. So I basically split up my goals into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I split up my goals into 6 parts, which is basically health, home, homeschool, business, brand, and YouTube. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just plugging in my goals for the day. But today I have to do my passion plan, my passion roadmap. I have to plan school. I would like to go to the store to pick up a few things for lunches and some fall things. That's like my Saturday fun thing to do. I need to schedule some, I need to post my patron content schedule so that I can keep them in the loop on the types of things that I am going to be attempting to post for the month. And I need to call my friend Tam. I need to prep dinners because my meal prep day is actually on Friday, but I didn't get it done yesterday like I should have, so I'm gonna have to do it today. So just like prepping like the basics of meals, or like the bulk of whatever meal, and then I can always throw on a side or whatever. It's really helpful, so I need to make sure that I get that done today. And then I have about 3 vlogs to edit, and I need to edit my Falco family film for Monday. So that's kind of my plan for the day. So yeah, that is what I'm hoping. I'm going to be documenting this little journey to create a productive, effective morning routine. I think the difference with what my goal is in creating a morning routine is that I do want to have a nice solid routine that helps me to be disciplined in my days, but at the same time I want to make sure that it's flexible to make room for the following what the Holy Spirit has for us each day. So that's kind of like the difference maker between all of these morning routines, productive morning routines that I have come across, and they're really, really helpful. But that's what I'm really looking for, is that balance between discipline and just really being open for God to lead and be a priority in my goals, and for just me to make my goals and my plans and then give them to Him, and then see what He does and discipline myself to follow through and be obedient and all those other things. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna move from my little cozy spot in my room and start to get some stuff done. I want to use my stamps, my little planner stamps, but your friend can't find the ink pad. So I need to make a list of things that I need to pick up from the store when we go, like expo markers, like a bunch of homeschool mom things. But expo markers, because all of our expo markers are dry, and I need to get ink so that we can use our stamps when we're doing Bible journaling and things. So anyway, I need to just go ahead and stop talking and get to it. And y'all, look, this is true like YouTuber fashion in order for you to be able to see. Anyway, isn't that so cute? If you haven't been following me for a while, you probably will have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, Syreena, what are you even talking about? You're being crazy. But I feel like there's a certain standard or a certain set of rules that you need to follow, or curriculum that you need to follow, or even like posting rules on Instagram in order to grow. And I was just getting really, really frustrated. Y'all know my struggles if you've been here for a while. I want to share, but I just don't want to do things. I don't want to play the game the way that it's said to be played in order to grow. I just don't feel like that is for us, or the path that God has us on. In short, you know, it's just so hard to grow in these social spaces, and with everything I feel like the Lord has been building up in us. I know that we've been growing on the inside, like super big, growing as a family, growing in homeschool. I know those things, but all those like outside things that are normal indicators of success seem like they're not growing. Just all those things that the world tells you equals success, it just feels like or seems like it's not growing. And I know better. I know that that is not what I'm supposed to gauge our success on. I know that we are on the right path, but sometimes it just gets frustrating, like once a week or once a day. So yes, it's just hard to grow in these spaces without playing the game. You know, the way that YouTube has set it up to be played, the way that Instagram has set it up to be played, it's such that if you're not on the platforms 24 hours a day, what it feels like, or if you're not doing these certain things or this set of rules, if you're not doing viral videos, that you're just not going to get kicked into the algorithm. You're not going to grow. So this is me just deciding to break all the rules and play my own game. Anyway, this might not make any sense to a lot of you. I don't really see too many spaces where it's about dreaming big with God at the forefront, and I want to share that. I want to share that more because it is, I feel like, an interesting place, you know, to live life by faith, by things that you can't see, a blueprint that you don't really have, because he has a specially designed, unique one for each one of us, for us to walk out with him. So that's what I want to start documenting more of. I hope this makes sense. I know it's not for the masses, but I hope this makes sense to someone else and wants to be our friend in walking this thing out together. So went ahead and drew up a new banner. It's very similar to the other one, but the other one was very plain, and I just changed it. Instead of saying video diary, it now says the Falco family vlogs, faith, family, homeschool, purpose, and life. And then I added this little spot here to go along with our website. Okay, so my first order of business was to complete my passion roadmap, and I did that. I didn't make it all super pretty like I did last year, but it is done. It is done. So I'm going to go ahead and check that off of my reminders checklist. And next up, I have to plan school. I'm going to go grab Cameron's iPad because we share an iPad, and I do all of my planning inside of my iPad. But first, let me get this satisfaction of checking this box off. I started the vlog and I did my passion roadmap. And now I'm on to planning school, and then I can reward myself by going to the store. So this is how I plan out my weeks of homeschool, and I try to walk through my process with my patron fam. So if you're interested in something like that, seeing how I plan out our homeschool days, that is where I generally share that type of information. And Savannah and Kendall have been on their iPads. They have been, I think, doing Adventure Academy. Is that what you're doing, Mama?
No.
What are you doing?
But what, can I have a piece of candy?
Yes, you may have a piece of candy.
Candy, candy, candy. I love sweets.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we know. So I'm getting ready to spend the next, I'm gonna give myself like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to just kind of get a good start on my homeschool plans, and I'm going to chat it out with my patron fam, my Falco family friends. I told you guys I'm not interested in following the rules any longer, and while most people have their videos sponsored or brought to you by in collaboration with another brand, why can't I do that with my patron fam? They have been so supportive of me and my process and my journey to create and to do it as authentic to me and to us as a family as possible, and I'm so grateful for you guys. So thank you so much for working with us and sponsoring today's video. So yeah, the kids are currently doing Adventure Academy or whatever previously approved programs on their iPads, and that gives me a little bit of time to go ahead and get started with planning. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how I get started, but as far as the whole like meat and potatoes, the whole like shebang of planning from start to finish, that is going to be posted over on our Patreon space. So I basically start by going to our homeschool room and shopping all of our things and grab everything that I feel like we are going to need or use in the next couple of months, and then I start building from there. I am going to be doing a complete, because I'm at that point where I need to revamp my curriculum, and I build our curriculum myself. So I'm going to be going through my process that I use all the time to build our curriculum. We plan in goals. I share all that type of thing over on my Patreon space. So there's nothing like having stacks of books to make you feel like you're accomplished. Am I the only homeschool mom that's just obsessed with having stacks of books? It makes you feel very studious, like you're doing something right. Anyway, I'm finishing up talking to my Patreon fam all about my plans for the next couple of months of homeschool. Brian and Cameron should be back soon, and then maybe we will go off to the stores. I know Brian doesn't want to go to the store, but I really like having him with me at the store because it helps keep me focused and on task. When we get back, I can get on to meal prepping and then end my night with editing. So I'm thinking that's how the rest of my Saturday is going to pan out. We're back home. I thought I was going to vlog a little bit in the stores, but that did not happen. But I did pick up a few things that I think are gonna work out in our room. So I did not finish all of my homeschool planning, but I did get somewhere, which is a good thing. So he's trying to find something to watch. Y'all, it's dark. Okay.
We're about to watch the Little Figures. What's it called?
What is Little Figures?
The Hidden Figures.
We've seen Hidden Figures.
They didn't see the movie, they read the book.
Oh. Oh, okay. How you gonna say Little Figures, Brian?
I forgot.
Whatever. So I'm making smothered pork chops, rice, and corn for dinner. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna get all cozy so that I can edit for the rest of the night. It's pretty much what is about to go down. What'd you say?
Got work to do. Got work to do.